Hi, this is the Price Action Analyst. Welcome to my channel. I'm just doing a follow-up on Ethereum. So Ethereum is in my model portfolio on the subscriber service, and it's also something that I have had on the ideal alert entry since the 18th. So all of this week. And the 18th is right there. So my ideal entry alert would have looked something like probably something like that. So that air there, and also these wicks. So it's been on the model alert thing since the 18th, and I gave a heads up to my subscribers that this was the last chance to buy before a break. Like, the break looked pretty impending as of this bar here. So like that, it looked like it was going to go. But this was the ideal entry, and then these buying bars were kind of a giveaway. This was the last kind of signal that you were going to miss out. And as I always tell my people that watch these videos and my subscribers, like, be careful, because the breaks are violent, right? They don't, when you see them, it's too late to get in. So it's gone. So if you haven't got in here, you've likely missed the move. And you get in now, it's very late to be getting in, as it's washing these high points. It's very late to get in. So having said that, just as a review, and I do have, if you go through my list, I'll have my early videos on Ethereum, so you can see that I was talking about it here. Like, you want to check that I'm being upfront about that call. So this was a downward consolidation, and then it tried to break out, and then did break out and retested, and there was strength, and then a retest of the strength here, and this strength here is what I call air, and so you always see the strength off the back of that, which you have here. So given that this has broken out now, the other thing I noticed is you had your support and resistance levels here. This is now going to act as support. So now that this has broken out of this long consolidation pattern and also pushed above the support line, our projection would have looked like, or does look like this. So price, this run is probably going to get at least here where you've got these highs, but longer term, I expect Ethereum to get up and start testing this resistance level. So Ethereum to Bitcoin is 2,888. That support line is at 3,991, say. So I don't know how quickly it's going to get here. I think the push to this projection will be pretty quick. Especially, all you need is another day bar like that, and you're at the projection. So there's just, so the two things I'd want to take away from this video is that I've called that for a while. So if you're interested in getting alerts like that are going to try to alert you to these types of moves, then you might want to check out my subscriber thing. The other thing that I would want to warn viewers about is that you have to get into these early-ish. Like, once you see the break, it's too late. Your eyes will automatically look at that, and you'll be like, oh, I could have caught that there. Yeah, but look how often that happens. What if you do that here or here? Your eye sees this because it stands out, but this isn't what happens most of the time. You got lucky here as well. But the other thing is, generally price will cycle back to your entry points. It will retest the points before taking off. So, if this does, it's not going to cycle back for a while because it's the up move is very strong. But if it does cycle back and you get in within these ideal entry points, like if it gets back to this point, it's gonna push off of that rather quickly as well. So this was a good entry point if you got in here. I'm just thinking what else I can tell you. Also, yeah, given the support and resistance lines here and this low, with these lows here and this downward consolidation in the breakout, I think that might be the low for a long time. You know, if price, you know, comes up to this resistance level, does whatever action or pushes through and retests it, however it does it, if it breaks out of this resistance level and then this level then becomes support, then we're looking for, you know, this level here, maybe here and then here. So, you know, the more of these it goes through, the more likely it is that this is going to act as a long-term low, especially at a breakout of this consolidation. So, you know, I like the Ethereum price here. I like it even more now. I personally wouldn't be buying here. I mean, you know, if you're holding it for the long term, you could probably buy here and you get away with it. You might take some heat at some stage, but, you know, probably not a lot. But that looks very strong. Expect Ethereum to go up. I certainly wouldn't be shorting this. Anyways, I hope that's helpful. Like I say, it's always nice to see when you know, you predicting a breakout and it happens. Because if you predict it and it doesn't happen, it doesn't feel so good. So it's always nice to see that. And I think, you know, I look at these every night, and there seems to be quite a few coins that are doing what Ethereum's doing. Monero looks like it's about to do something similar. There's a few smaller altcoins I like that I might do videos on. Zill looks good. Verge looks good. So if you want to get, you know, if you want to get alerts to entries like this, the link to the subscription service video is in the description. Anyways, if you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and thanks for watching.